Injective is one of those cryptocurrencies that has been performing extremely well throughout the bear market. It's been on a continuous uptrend since January 2023 when it was trading at around $1.80, $2. It went all the way up to $50 at the start of this bull market, and now it has halved to about $26. Injective is constantly pushing out integrations, and as we've seen here on the 29th of May, they just announced that they've integrated with Binance Pay. So what this means is that millions of users globally can make payments and shop using Injective, the ING token. They can book flights, hotels, and many things can be purchased with ING directly now through that app, where you just basically scan a QR code. Now, if we look here, we can see this is how it looks, right, on Binance Pay. I mean, you just scan your code and you're making a payment. So Injective has been integrated with that. It even tells you here in this blog. Now, in terms of the price movement, it has been struggling, right? Like the rest of the cryptocurrencies out there, like the rest of the altcoins. But when it does get a move, the moves are more aggressive with Injective. And I have actually managed to pull off quite a few trades yesterday, a few scalps, because as you can see, it's been going up and down, up and down. It had a lot of pops, ups and downs here. These are on the 1 hour chart, but as you can see, these candles are huge, right? Like the gap between each one is quite big, right? So you could see that there was a lot of pullback. Every time there was an upside, there was a pullback, upside, pullback, until it went to over $27, and then it just pulled all the way back with the rest of the market today to $25.48. So when the market does pull back, Injective is quite aggressive at pulling back. And this is mostly because I think Jump Crypto are not taking good care of them anymore. They're probably focusing their attention towards something else. And so we'll have to see if Jump will be supporting them again, because there's a lot of integrations, but the price just isn't moving in its favor, not as well as it used when you went to over $50 in March. So as long as it holds this area of support, and as you can see, we do have quite a lot of support here on the 1 hour chart. After we had this massive pop here to almost $29, I thought it's going to go to over 30 and it's going to push back up to those highs. It just started going down again, and it just started crashing back down to 24. So as you can see, there is good support around that $24 area, high $24, low $24. It's holding quite well there because it has made an attempt to go down and then it just popped back up. And when it did, it was very violent, very aggressive. As you can see here, there was a lot of buying strength when it went from 24.80 here all the way up to 26.54. Then it went back down to 24.60 here. And then he went back up to 26.40. Then he went down again to 24.80. Then he went up to 27. Okay, so now it's going down again, but it's putting in a higher low. And the fact that this is a higher low is bullish, of course, because this is an upward trajectory here on the 1 hour chart. Why do I say it's upward? Because it is trading above the red line, which is the 100-day smoothed moving average. The 25-day and the 7-day are trading above as well. So the structure that is following here is definitely that of an upward structure. And it has been on an upward structure for quite some time, although the 21-day moving average, which is the white line, has moved more closely with the market. As the price went down, you see it went below the red line. But the green line, which is the 50-day moving average, has stayed above the red, which was still bullish. And so it's kind of hard to say right now. It is on an upward trend, but it's hard to say if this was just the start of a new run up here, which is going to break above this and it's probably going to put in ahead. If this was the left shoulder, this was just maybe the igniting bar, the igniting momentum here to signal that a new uptrend is due to happen. And now it's just accumulating before the next push to the upside, which is probably going to break $30. Yeah, it's possible. And we're probably going to see some big moves in June. For Injective. It all depends on the market, but I do think that, with the US election and all, I do think that there's a great potential here for Injective to perform well with the rest of the altcoin market, as long as the market makers take care of them, right? Jump Crypto. I mean, they needed Jump Crypto to get to where they got, so they'll continue to need Jump Crypto. So, I mean, I would say here that shorting this would be quite dangerous, given that when it did drop, it touched the 100-day moving average here, then it just bounced off it on the 1 hour chart. So it's possible that it's going to touch it again and then it's going to move back up. So I would be more inclined to long it as soon as I get confirmation, because right now we didn't get that confirmation. So yeah, we'll just have to see how things go. I am going to be monitoring it, but overall I think Injective is bullish. I think they're pushing out a lot of updates, and there's definitely a lot of potential with Injective. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.